What is up, guys? Telzy6 here with Weekly Review, and today we're going to be doing episode 4 of our Let's Play for Kingdom Hearts. On the last episode, we finished our business in Traverse Town, taking out the first boss, and we are now going to be heading to the Gummy Ship and heading out to the different worlds. Now, I have decided that I am going to be showing off the Gummy Ship battles, but I'm not going to show off every single one, especially if they're the really, really long ones. So, of course, when you first go ahead and start off, it's going to show you the green cursor shows your current position. Select your destination with the cursor. And of course, observe the battle level when selecting destinations. More stars means stronger Heartless in that world. So, of course, since we're just starting off, we are actually going to head to first this world, and I believe that one... I actually don't remember now, actually. I guess we'll find out, though. And, of course, you can travel to different worlds on the Gummy Ship, and you have to fight against Heartless ships. And basically, it's pretty easy. Tilting up and down to descend or lower, and then pressing on X to fire. As you go ahead and destroy Heartless ships, you'll earn items that you can use for upgrading your Gummy Ship, and as well as a couple other items. Now, if you take out, these are the portions, it'll give you an extra portion in your shield if you have a shield Gummy added to yours. And if you take out certain Heartless ships, you'll see that you get the Gummy item known as the blueprints. And if you get that, you will also be able to drive that ship if you wanted to. So instead of the Gummy Ship that we have right now, we could actually drive one of these other ones if we get the blueprint for it. So it's been a long time since I played the Gummy Ship battles. I remember sometimes that they were a little bit boring because I kind of wish there were a little bit more enemies to actually go against. But then it starts getting better once you get further in the game. I mean, it makes it so like everything starts coming at you. But plus, I actually remember when I was first growing up with the game, I remember it was a little bit longer having to get through these. Or at least I remember it being longer. I would love a blueprint. Yeah, there we go. There's one of the Sylph. Now also, if you wanted to decrease on your speed, you could actually press on the square button. Or not square button, the circle button. I don't know why I'm saying square button. Square button will be used for if you're getting different items. Actually, we're heading into Wonderland, so that'll be fine. The Wonderland one's pretty easy. Just make sure that you level up a bunch. And, of course, we hear ticking, which lets us know right now we are for sure in Wonderland. So guys, welcome to Wonderland. Welcome to our first world that we will be encountering. And we'll also be encountering Goofy. I can't believe you just casually just trying to fall asleep. Wow.
Oh my word, what's this? I'm late. Oh dear, I'm here, I should be there. I'm late. Oh, the queen, she clapped my head for sure.
Okay, so we get to go watch the White Rabbit have his head given to the queen. No, not really, but that would be horrible. So basically, we're gonna enter in that door as you guys saw, and now we're going to be. Wow, how did he get so small? Oh well, I guess we'll go to the doorknob and we'll talk to him first.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
It looks like he just got up from a nap.
Don't be so loud.
Yep.
You woke me up.
Yep, we did wake him up.
Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Whoa. Freaky. Okay, so of course, this is pretty simple. We're using the blue drink, you'll be able to shrink, and then using the red one, you will be able to grow larger. So let's go ahead and shrink ourselves down. That's just for showing off. Now, we're actually going to, real quick before we go in there, we're actually going to do something real quick. We're going to make our way in to Wonderland by pushing that. And then we're also going to, I believe you can't do anything else yet. No, nothing else yet. Now there are other things you can do in this room. You can add extra puzzling, I mean not puzzling, I don't know why I'm saying all this. Anyway, I think we have some Heartless. There we go. We have some of the Fire Heartless. And of course there's your magic balls that you'll see. You'll see the little bubbles. Those are for your magic. So if you run out of magic, and of course don't use fire with fire, because that basically just gives them an extra boost for them to be able to use fire against you. And they're kicking my butt. There we go. Ooh, nice job. Alright, I think that'll be enough. So let's head into the Queen's Castle, and let's go ahead and go meet up with the Queen and Alice. There's the White Rabbit.
Court is now in session. I'm on trial. But why? Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
I always hated her.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Unfair? That's
Well, have you anything to
actually
say in your
plain
defense?
weird.
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence!
I would have been a little bit more, I would have used a couple different other words than that, but I'll just leave it at that.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Muddling. Muddling. We're muddling? I don't see no mud anywhere.
Guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart.
Of assault?
Oh, with
You're
a
accusing Alice of trying to assault you when you're about twice the size
How
of
dare
a
you
house,
interfere with
and
my
you're as
court?
fat as a house. Oh, that's horrible.
We know who the
That's
real culprit
horrible.
Oh, it's the Heartland.
Whoop,
is. Anyway,
we almost screwed it up.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Oh, crap. Okay. So, of course, we have to go ahead and bring evidence for Alice's innocence, and if we fail, well, she loses her head. So, let's go ahead and head into the Lotus Forest, and let's go find some evidence. Okay, so as soon as we entered in to the Lotus Forest, we meet up with the Cheshire Cat, who tells us that the only way for us to get the evidence is to find 4 pieces of evidence that will be in some chests. And the way you find those is you have to search around for them. If you find all 4 of them, it'll make it so you... I believe you'll gain an extra item or something from... actually, yeah, you'll get a upgrade in one of your magic, I think, from the Cheshire Cat. So, let's go ahead and go find those items. Of course, also taking out some Heartless along the way, without failing terribly, as bad as I am. I have that dodge roll. I don't know why I'm not using it. I don't understand that. I don't understand why I'm doing that. Now, of course, also you have these flowers. Now, if you use a certain item on the flowers, they will give you certain stuff like an awesome. We got a new one, Combo Plus, which will give us another attack, which we can use when we're attacking. So we'll go ahead and equip that real quick. And basically, it extends our ground combo attack by 1. Now, if you talk to a flower, like say this one will say, give me an ether, it will either give you a bunch of items, or it'll give you a bunch of balls and stuff that you can use for health and lots of other items and stuff. Sometimes even better stuff. It just depends. Okay, so we're going to climb up on this mushroom, then this one, and then up here. Alright, good job. And then I think there is some Dalmatians in this chest. Yep, we found number 16, 17, and 18. And now, this is basically a big old thing of fruit that we can eat, but we need to have a potion first. And I don't believe I have any potions with me. Or do I? Actually, yeah, I do. I sure do. So, I'll have to use that on one of the flowers. So, let's go ahead and use that real quick actually on the flowers. Let's see, which flower do I need to use it on? This one right here, I believe. That one right there. So if we give him a potion, it will make him bigger. So we're actually going to take that, and I'm going to use that so I can be able to give it to the flower, which will make us bigger. So there we go. And now we're bigger, so now we can actually turn this tree. And we're just going to turn the tree right there. Now, we can also take that apple, or whatever it is, eat it, and then once we eat it, we will go back to normal, making it so that we can now access another portion of the area. So now let's go ahead and go climb back up on the mushrooms. I'm getting better at the camera. I'm not as good still as I used to be, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm proud of myself. Alright, so there we have the first thing of evidence. I don't know which one this one is, but I think it's the stench. No, that one's the antenna, so that's okay. Now, if you wanted to, you could try going over and climbing on this, but I wouldn't try it unless if you have a lot of time to be able to try to make that jump, because sometimes it feels like it's going to be impossible to make it. So here we have a trinity right here, and we're going to use that, which will give us, let's see what we're going to get. We got an ether, and I believe we got another item. Got a potion, and then we got a tent. Now the tents will really help us out, especially if we're really low on HP or MP or anything like that. It'll basically make it so we gain all of our HP back, and then I believe you'll gain... Let me actually check real quick, because I don't want to say it. Okay. Fully restores the party's HP, so it doesn't restore anything else. I know the cottages do the magic power and everything else, but anyway, let's go ahead and continue on without failing to jump on the mushrooms again. And now there should be a way that we need to go now. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, I think we have to go this way. Let's see. Actually, we need to go through here. So let's go through the bazaar room. This will be one of the areas that we need for... There's the stench. I was confused. I was like, hold on a second. Is it the other one's the stench, or is it this one? So, alright, we still got it. And let's go ahead and... Actually, we can't head into that door. We have to head back into this door. So let's head back in here, and let's go try to find some more of those things and take out some more Heartless. But also, let's go ahead and real quick save. I always do that. I'm getting tired of doing that. Every single time I'm striking the air. Like, I really hate the air in this game. I'm just trying to break the wind. I'm literally trying to break the wind. That's horrible. That's really bad. Some expert. Okay, actually, we need to use that potion again, because I forgot actually to do that stump, which is the thing we actually need to have pushed down. So, see ya. Now we'll be able to access that next portion. So let's grab that apple, peach thingy. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. It could be a grape for all I know. It could be an oversized grape. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on. And again, I'm doing really good so far. So far. I'm not gonna try to jinx it though. I don't want to jinx it. But anyway, let's go ahead and head into this next area that we just opened up, which should be another area for the next gift that we have to get. Okay, now this can be a very tricky jump. So, oh my god, I made it. Wow. I remember so many times, like a few times, I would try to make it and I couldn't get it. Now, because of that, we also found the power of ice. So we now gain the power of ice because of that. Now, I think we still have one more item that we can go after. I believe we do. But before we do, let's go ahead and take out some more Heartless. Aw. Donald, you stole my kill. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, let's head on. And I think we're going to try one more. We're going to try to find that last one, because I really cannot remember where that last one is. I really do not remember. Watch it be in the least expected spot that I would have to find it. But otherwise, I mean, yeah, I'm still not used to the way that the camera is in this game. I mean, I'm getting better. I'm actually getting better, a lot better than I was the first episode. But I've noticed that, I mean, wow. Okay, so I've already gone through this one. But I have a feeling that there's still something over here. Okay, maybe not. Nope. Okay, so I took that route for nothing. I'm stupid! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! I'm stupider than anyone ever. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and head on. Back again. And you know what? Actually, we're not going to worry about getting all four of them. We're just going to head back on, because we have three. Three is more than enough. So, excuse me for what I said before. I thought that if you had all four of them that you would get the special thing from the Cheshire Cat. So, anyway. We've already saved our progress, so... Oh, wait a second. We already have all four of them. I thought we had less. Okay, my fault. My fault. I'm not thinking. I swear to God, I am not thinking, man. Okay. Okay, so I have to choose one of them. Now, thankfully, though, this shouldn't be too bad. Now, either way, though, if either one you choose, you're going to still have to fight them. So, we're going to choose this one. Alright, there's the Heartless. And we've just proven, okay, we've proven that she's innocent. Article 29, anyone who defies the Queen is guilty. Okay, that is crazy. Okay, you're gonna fight us? Alright, let's see. Let's fight. Okay, so this fight's gonna be pretty simple. Just aim for the tower, which is the thing that holds Alice, and basically we just have to defend ourselves against the cards. And they're not hard to beat. You just have to watch all what's going on at the same time. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually aim for the Queen and knock her over. Actually, we're going to do that just for fun, real quick. There we go. That was funny. And as we start taking that out, it'll start to crumble, which is what we want it to do. Alright. Very nice. That was pretty easy. And so now, we will find that Alice was kidnapped while we were fighting. So now we have to go around and find her with the Cheshire Cat's help. So, let's go ahead and real quick again, we're going to go save real quick. Now, there are a couple other chests up there, but we're not going to worry about them just right now. So, anyway, let's go ahead and check. I think I went to level 10 now, I think. Nope, level 9 still. That's okay. But we still have that extra combo plus, where it makes it so we get 4 attacks in instead of just 3 now. And we're going to be running into the Cheshire Cat real quick. Wow. That flower apparently had that hit very well hidden. Alice, no. Shadows, yes. This way, that way, it doesn't matter. Left, right, up, down, all mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper into the forest to the deserted garden. You might find shadows in the upside down room. Okay, so now this one, we're going to also need... Oh, and here's where we get to deal with these big old boys. I hated these. Because once you start pounding on them, they will start acting really stupid on you sometimes. And what? Why am I getting that error for some reason? It's like it's saying that my PS2 controller is not working. That's a complete fail. This is a complete fail episode. I'm failing even worse now. That's horrible. And yay, we got a protect chain. That'll help us. That'll give us another thing in defense. So let's go ahead and equip that real quick to our equipment. Or actually, let's do the Brave Warrior first, because we're going to increase our strength and our HP again, which is something we need. So again, we're going to need a potion, and we're going to take the one that Goofy has, because, I mean, he's just going to either use it on Donald or somebody else, so we'll use that for the flower to be able to make us bigger, again, so we can push that rock in, which is going to make it so those two lily pads on the bottom will be able to shoot up. So now we can be able to get in there. So, nice. Now we'll also go ahead and go back and grab that. Eat it. Nom. Nom nom nom. That makes me hungry now. So anyway, let's go ahead now and let's take these guys out. Now you also do have a shortcut button that you can also map to by using the, I believe it's the L1 button, and you can use it and you'll map straight to either whatever button you want, and you can set that if you want to as well. And it's pretty easy to do. So, very nice. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're having some failing, but hey, it's better having a little bit of failing than a ton of it. Oh, very nice. And of course, as you guys know, if you're using fire against ice against fire, it's going to make it so they're just going to get pummeled. Now, of course, you can also gain back some of your magic also when hitting Heartless. So you don't always have to use items. So make sure that if you're needing to fight some Heartless and gain back some health in your magic power, you can use that. Or if you have an Ether, you can use an Ether too. So here we are at the Mad Hatter and the March Hare's tea party. And we're going to, I believe it's every other table that we have to sit at. So let's actually never mind. We're not going to go and worry about that one, I think. We're actually going to go ahead and head in here, which is going to take us to another portion in the bazaar room. Okay, and now basically for this part, all we have to do is light the candles. Now if we stand up there, alright, all we have to do is just touch them, and we have a flower that came up, so now all we have to do is the other one. And then once we do that, the second boss that we'll have to encounter will come out, and we will be saving that second boss for the next episode. So until then, guys, we're going to make our way back real quick to the first room that we were in, without bouncing all over the place. And we were going to run into some Heartless, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and head on back and save our progress, but until then, guys, stay tuned for some more episodes. I will be having some more episodes uploaded soon. Oh, before I do, you will also want to make sure that if you find these guys, you're going to want to use certain things against them. Like, if it goes ahead and does a gesture thing like that one, like that's for Thunder. So you want to try to time it exactly for the gesture that he's trying to do. So that one is for Blizzard. Okay, and we shouldn't have done that one, but that's okay. We can go ahead and, once you go ahead and start hitting them, if you start hitting them, they'll just fade away and everything, but if you get further in the game and if you start having a lot more magic, you can use that against them and they'll give you like certain items and stuff, some cool items. But let's go ahead and, that one's for fire. I cannot do this anymore as good as I used to. I swear, I cannot do it as good anymore. Anyway, guys, that was episode 4 of our Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts. Stay tuned, guys, for episode 5 later in the future. And again, I strike nothing but air. Not cool. Not cool.